growing, and we're here at the seed house, and I'm having my horticulture students, give me some 411, the how-to on what we do with this plant right here. I have Maddie with me, and Maddie, I know this plant as a rubber tree plant. Is that right?
Yeah, it is. It's also known as a jade plant.
Okay, so the official name would be a jade plant. Okay, so many of us have this at home, and I'd like to share it with some of my friends. I wish this were my plant, because it's huge and it's beautiful.
Very nice.
How do we share this with other people?
Well, you can take cuttings from it, which is called propagation.
Okay. And so to propagate, we probably put it in soil like this, right?
Yes.
All right, this does not look like the soil that I have in my own backyard. What's in here?
There's peat moss, and the white stuff that you see in there is called perlite.
Okay, why do we put that in there?
It absorbs water.
Okay, and so that's probably good for the roots?
Yes.
All right, and so this isn't, I can't really dig it up from my backyard.
No.
Right? We want this also because it's a fresh start?
It's a, it's a sterile environment for the plant.
Good, okay, that makes it a good start. So you said we're gonna use this kind of soil, we're gonna use these little pots, right? So we want to fill up some soil in there, is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's put your hands in there. Is that all right? Do it like this. So tell me about your class.
Well, right now we actually just got poinsettias in. Ooh. And we all have our own poinsettia plant right now.
Okay, and so you have to grow Mr. or Miss Poinsettia and then make it bloom, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So is this your second year in this class?
Yes.
All right, because you know a lot. Yeah. All right. So I filled up the 3. How did I do? So far so good?
Great, yeah.
All right, so now we have some fun tools here. Tell me about those.
Well, this is a floral knife, and these are pruners. You could
either way
is perfectly fine.
Okay. So you said there are different ways to, what'd you say, propagate, right? Okay, so how do we propagate?
Well, there are 3 different ways to propagate this plant, the jade plant. You could take a leaf cutting, which you just cut the leaf right off, or you could take the tip of the stem right here and put that in soil, or you could take the whole stem section, put it in soil.
Which should we do first?
We could do the leaf cutting
Okay.
first.
Knife. All right. Anywhere on the plant, where would you like to go?
I'll
let you decide.
Take this one right here.
So if it were me and my own personal plant, I'd probably tuck one that's like
hidden,
right?
Yeah.
So what am I looking for? I just clipped this off on the end. What are we looking at here?
Well, you're looking at...
So you have a little bit more of a stem than I do.
Yeah.
Should I have kept more of a stem on mine?
Probably.
Okay.
I mean, it really doesn't matter.
Try another one. I'm just going to take it off with my fingers.
Okay. Fine. That's fine too.
So, because sometimes there's a few more hormones in the ends of these that might help it.
Yeah.
Is that about right? Okay. So what do we do first?
You're just really going to take your leaf and put it
Pop
in the
it
soil.
in there? That's all? Well, how does it know to grow? Pretty smart, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there are hormones in the ends of these, and that'll start a root from growing from that end, right?
Yeah.
All right, you're pretty smart, Maddie. All right. Technique one, or now what?
And then we can take the tip of the stem.
Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna turn it this way.
Okay.
Take a tip.
Yeah, this one right here.
Ooh, that looks a good one. Oh,
Right
good
there.
one. Okay, go ahead.
Maybe if I could get to it. I'm just gonna take it off.
Take it off with your finger. And that, see, it really comes off pretty simply.
Yeah, it's
now,
a pretty easy plant.
Now let me ask you this. There's another tip here. Is that what you're asking me to get? That second little nub right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Why is it that we want to include that little nub?
It's called the node.
This is
so that's where, like you said before, all the hormones and stuff are in.
there. Okay. So do I need to do anything with these bottom leaves? Just pop it right in?
Yeah. Okay. Pretty much.
Let's go for it. That was really hard.
Yeah.
I can see where you could do a whole bunch of these all at once, and like these are extras. Can I just stick them in here for, you never know? I don't waste anything.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a couple more we'll put in there. So that was this tip end, and we've done the leaf, and now we need to do the actual partial stem itself. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you pick, because you're gonna look at this plant yourself and see what you think. You know, that's a little naked now, but that'll be okay,
This one right here would probably be a really good.
Let's show that one this way. Right here, this stem?
Yeah, this stuff.
Okay. Why do you like that part?
I don't know. It's because it's got nice leaves that are growing here, and it's got a nice tip.
Okay, let's go. You cut it. Show me how you're gonna cut that off.
Okay. So you're just gonna go right at the base of the stem. Maybe if I could get in there, and just.
Okay, and you made it a diagonal cut on that. Why did you do that?
It's easier
Let's show
to
that.
absorb the water.
So you didn't go straight across, you went a diagonal. So I guess it makes the surface of that cut a little bit bigger, doesn't it, when you do it at a diagonal? All right, that's pretty darn big. Now what are we gonna do with that one?
All you're gonna do is just stick it in the soil.
Oh, that's it? A plus, Maddie. So here's the question I have after doing all of that. I would think they need some moisture. What do we do now? We have to have some water, right? Water.
All right.
All right, so after all of this, Maddie, here's a big question that I have. It's gotta have some water, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what do we do? Just a little bit?
Well, yeah, it doesn't. For right now, you might want to water it quite a bit because they're
Just starting out.
starting out.
Okay.
But usually, when it does start to produce roots, you don't really need to water it as much.
Okay, so does the plant look different when you know that the roots are on, or does it, when they start growing, or does it, do you just literally lift it out to see them growing?
Well, for these, it won't really look all that different, but for these ones, they'll start to like.
You see a sprout?
Yeah.
Okay, pop some water in that one too. That was our tip cutting. And it's kind of nice as a little science experiment maybe to see how many days you see some growth.
Yeah.
So out of these three, which one's going to be the quickest to propagate?
Probably this one.
The one that had the most stem on it?
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty good. And do you do these kind of science experiments in your class?
Mm-hmm.
So you do. So in all these cutting propagation techniques, about how long will it take for us to get roots for each one, do you know?
It really depends.
Okay, like on light?
Yeah, and like how long you keep them in the sun, how much you water them. They do like a lot of sun.
But within a month or two, we'd be able to share these with people, wouldn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Especially this big one.
Yeah.
All right, Maddie, you've done such a good job. What do you think about the jade plant? They're pretty, they're really cool looking, aren't they?
Yeah, I enjoy them. I have a lot in my house.
Do you?
And so do my family.
So in your class itself, what's your favorite part about it?
Well, I really like the floral culture and the landscape aspect of horticulture class.
So you're learning all about different plants, and you're also learning how to incorporate them in a landscape.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully they all survive, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
Maddie, so good to have you here. You did such a good
Thank
job.
you.
You know so much about the jade plant, and now so do you.